Hey guys, Marsenged here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we got a new stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. This is stage 37 versus female tournament participants. You can see the list of enemies. We've got Ramfan, Chi-Chi, Zangya, Videl, 18, Coquette, Kawaii, and then the final boss is Kale and Caulifla. Obviously, Infinite Dragon Ball history is, you know, historically an event that is relatively easy. It's like a easy to mid-level difficulty event, so it's good for newer players because it is a good way to get some stones. There are a bunch of missions just for doing all of the phases all the way through and actually getting to the end, and then there's always two missions for using 3 units of a specific category. One for this stage is Peppy Gals and the other one is tournament participants. So by using the Universe 6 girls, they count for both. So half of our team, we've already got it done anyway. So I thought just for fun, I'd throw this Champa on here because obviously he is a Universe 6 support who works well alongside Universe 6 characters. And like I pulled him during the first part of the GDC and have not used him at all because he wasn't on any of the teams for the GDC characters, which was kind of stupid. So I haven't used him at all, and then we're going to use the Carnival Kale and Caulifla as a friend because I don't have them, so we might as well. We've got Kefla as our leader because she has a 170 lead for Universe 6, although actually you're a 200% leader, aren't you? Yeah, Universe of El Saga of full power. So, I mean, some of them won't get that full leader skill, but some of them will. So yeah, we'll just use Kale. I don't know why I didn't put her on first. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm not expecting this to be difficult at all, especially with the team that we have. Obviously, the Tech Caulifla will have guaranteed dodge against the last couple of enemies, but she still has a pretty high dodge chance overall against the normal phases because of the number of Universe 6 Peppy Gals that we have. Not the greatest rotation to start us off, but I guess we can get the 6 orbs for Kefla, so hopefully she just comes in clutch with the dodge. And then we got the support here from Champa, who, like I say, I've not used this Champa at all yet. He's 79% for me. So Ranfan starting off with a super straight away to our Kefla, who, not known for being a slot 1 unit, but yeah, only 130k. I mean, it just kind of goes to show you what I mean, right, with the difficulty level of Infinite Dragon Ball history. Kefla, not a unit that's going to be tanking in slot 1 for the most part, and only getting hit for 159k. It's obviously not really all that much. So let's keep you guys here for now and then do that. I mean, the early phases, we genuinely might just one-shot all of these early phases anyway. But obviously we want Kale and Caulifla to get some extra stacks in here if possible. Physical Caulifla, of course, dodges the first attack of the turn that comes her way guaranteed. But there were 2 attacks. Not that that would really matter all that much, but I just want to give these guys a chance to get some stacks in. We have our allies, so we should get a guaranteed additional super as part of their turn. So they're always going to get a couple of stacks at least. And then, of course, we have the potential for the hidden potential. But obviously, in these early phases, that is going to happen a lot, where we just kill. There is also a mission to beat it in 14 turns, but considering that there aren't even 14 enemies, the fact that we are one-turning a few of these early ones is going to make it very easy for us to get through here. I really need a Caulifla on the rotation for either of these Kales to be good, so I think we'll do that. Let's do this. I should have got the 6, or I should have tried for better orbs there with STR Kefla, but I mean, honestly, it's probably not going to matter too much. Kale should do a decent bit of damage, and then Kefla probably just kills her anyway. So we shouldn't have to worry too much. Like I say, you kind of, if you're coming into this with a really strong team, you don't really need to think all that hard about the plays. Like, obviously, there are units that just absolutely cannot go in slot 1. Who would be in danger of like dying to a slot 1 super, but for the most part we're going to be fine here. Kale getting all of her attacks off now as well means even if she was to get supered now, she's going to eat that quite nicely. And then I was going to say, is Kefla going to get a chance to get a stack in here? But yeah, we just get a normal attack that leaves her just about alive, so that Kefla can get a another attack stack in here and just finish her off. So I mean, yeah, the missions obviously, you can do them in 2 separate runs. You could do Peppy Gals, you could do tournament participants with like a full Reps of Universe 7 team or something like that, space it out a little bit rather than getting everything done in one go. That is always a thing. Like, people always complain when there's nothing to do in the game, but there's little things like that. I know people, I guess, always want to rush to like get the rewards as quickly as possible, but if you're someone who finds yourself with not a huge amount of stuff to do in the game at the moment, this is the perfect opportunity to do stuff like, you know, run a kind of different Peppy Gals build team without the Universe 6 characters, and then run it back again with a tournament participants team to get that final mission done, just to give yourself something else to do, right, to complete that mission. But I always like to do these videos when the new stage drops to put a team together that can beat all of the missions in one go. In previous stages, that has sometimes been awkward because of the two stages that they chose, two categories that they chose. But with this one, obviously it's super easy, right? Tournament participants and Peppy Gals, you just pick the Universe 6 girls and they're on both of those categories. And then that allows us a little bit of extra room on the team to have characters like the random inclusion of the Champa, because the team has enough Peppy Gals and tournament participants characters already, so then he can just be on the team as well, just for fun, just for a little bit of support. And then yeah, Tech Caulifla, we obviously floated her off earlier, so she's not gotten a huge amount of stacks in here, but we have a KO on the rotation, so the two of these guys together obviously going to work very nicely. Kale, once transformed, is obviously significantly better. So yeah, we're in a good spot. Like I say, we don't really need to worry. We obviously have the Tech Kale and Caulifla who are stacking as well, who are very, very good. Once we get to the, I think it's the next turn, right? We can exchange into the physical Kale, who just then becomes an absolute beast, slot 1 tank. And since we almost certainly will finish off 18 here, it means we'll be going into a fresh new phase, and so 18 can just absolutely, KO in slot 1 can just absolutely annihilate whoever is next. I think it's the, are we on to the Universe Survival Saga enemies after this now? We are. So we've got 3 more phases to go, and we're on turn 6. So we change all the orbs. She has locking, and has locked Tech Kale and Caulifla in slot 2, but that's fine. We don't really care about that. We're going to exchange over to you. Well, actually, I guess what we could do is if we use you first, you have the active skill that buffs all Universe 6 allies, don't you? So let's go ahead and do that. Use her active skill. All the Universe 6 allies now have a permanent buff, which that is our whole team. So this works quite nicely. It's just like the GDC like active skills, right? Like you can use Kales if you're using these guys on a different kind of team build because it just buffs them. But Caulifla's buffs the entire team if it's a Universe 6 team, which is what we're running. So, oh, I didn't put the, I didn't change back to Kale. Oh well. I think, doesn't Caulifla gets guaranteed dodge on the turn where we picked up the whole field of orbs. So, I suppose it doesn't really matter. But I did want to switch over to Kale, but it is what it is. I mean, we still just absolutely destroy Coquette here. So yeah, I mean, Infinite Dragon Ball History dropped today, nice and easy. She's a Universe Survival Saga enemy, so we've got guaranteed dodge here from Tech Caulifla. I think Kale, is she sealed? What was the debuff that came up? Yeah, she is sealed. It's annoying. It is what it is. But yeah, Dragon Ball History, the only content that dropped today after the maintenance and the data download, but we do know that we have the special... I've forgotten what it's called now. I was going to say Million Arena, but that's the terrible one. Is it Union Battle? Which is certainly interesting and looks like a... people calling it Super Battle Road, like 3.0, which is interesting. I was just checking Proton's thing here for the actual date and time and everything of the Union Master thing. So it's the 26th. The morning of the 26th for me. It'll be the evening of the 25th if you're in places in the US. But that's next Tuesday morning, and considering today's Thursday, so we've got a few days to go for that to come out. But obviously the World Tournament is going on over the weekend, and then the Union Battle will be coming out after that. So Union Master. So yeah, that should be interesting. Looking forward to trying that out. But yeah, the World Tournament, obviously the big thing for the weekend. So Champa with the 8.8 million. I mean, I guess he doesn't have a ton of links here or anything. I don't know what I was really expecting from him. I mean, he's a very RNG. He has the passive of, like, all these separate chances for him to get ridiculous amounts of, like, key and stuff like that, right? So, alright, so you, I think, got sealed, right? But yeah, let's just fuse these guys. We're only going to have a couple of turns left anyway, so we'll fuse them. They didn't really change many orbs, which is annoying. And then she changes physical to STR, so that doesn't really help us here either. But yeah, KO will be fine to tank in slot 1. She gets a ton of defense on hit based on how much key she has. But considering how strong, quote-unquote, the enemies are going to be in this phase, she doesn't even really need to be at full key to be able to slot 1 tank the super here from Kuwei. So yeah, the first attack of the turn is a guaranteed crit as well for Kale. So yeah, GG's. Goodbye. And then we just have Kale and Caulifla left. So nice straightforward run here. Obviously we're going to get a guaranteed dodge in slot 1. Well, they have an AoE. Okay, that's a bit interesting. So we'll do that. And let me just grab that for you. I can't imagine that the AoE does a crazy amount of damage though anyway, so yeah, I mean AGL KO has guard, STR KO has guard, so yeah, we just eat those for double digits. Then they super tech Caulifla, but unfortunately for them, they're a Universe Survival Saga enemy, so tech Caulifla with the 100% chance to dodge, and then the Dokkan attack with an absolutely insane 7 million attack stat. Ooh. Oh boy. Big damage incoming. Let's go. But yeah, will we one-turn them here? I mean, the Tech Caulifla, even with the Dokkan attack, she's probably not going to do a huge amount of damage here. But Kale can do some pretty good damage. I mean, that did half their health, and she's getting an additional as well. Obviously, the Dokkan attack, especially if you hit all the nodes, has a massive extra damage multiplier. But apparently, Tech Caulifla are just going to handle business here. If she crits, I think she just kills them. Yeah. Alright, well, there you go. So Tech Caulifla absolutely just cleaning house. Very easy way to get the team run, especially with the 220 friend lead. Because obviously if you're just running a normal Peppy Gals team, they're a bit short on leader options at the moment. I guess you could run Roshi, because he doesn't count as either of the categories. But if you're just running the 3 Peppy Gals or 3 tournament, you could run the 3 Universe 6 girls with Roshi as the lead. And then that would still count for all of the missions. But yeah, as you can see, that is all of the missions done for the Universe Survival Saga. I don't know why it's Universe Survival Saga. Female tournament participants. The last couple of enemies were Universe Survival Saga. But there you go. We beat all the different phases. We beat it with the right units. We beat it in 14 turns. So we get 1 stone for beating the stage for the first time. 27 stones for the missions. So just a nice easy 28 stones. Absolute smooth sailing. I don't know why it's taking ages to load. Might just be part of the with the new app update while things get settled in. But yeah, nice easy run through, all the missions done in one go. Nice little 28 stones for free, ready to try and start stocking back up for the next thing that comes up. As you can see, I'm at 306 stones, so let me know what you guys are on as well. But yeah, that's it for the stage. So let me know what team you used. Did you do it all in one go? Probably with the Universe 6 girls, that's the easiest way of doing it. Or did you do 2 separate teams? Are you spacing it out a little bit? Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, that is the stage done and dusted. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.